Good morning, everyone. We are the Group C, and our topic is all about consumer education and sustainable living. So, what is consumer education? So, the focuses on helping individuals understanding their needs, budget, and right as a buyer. It guides people to compare products, avoid wasting money, and choose items that are safe, useful, and worth price. So when we say that about sustainable living is means living in a way that protects natural resources like water, air, energy. It involves simple actions such as reducing waste, reusing materials, recycling, and also choosing eco-friendly products. So our topic is talk about learning how to make smart, responsible choices when buying and using product while also caring for the environment. It teaches people how to be wise consumer and how their daily decision can affect not only their life but also the future of humanity.
And next, wise use of personal and environmental resources. So first, buy only what you need and choose good quality items. So, do not buy many items na kung sa lakas, sa less or sa inyong need, walang silang kalitan. And also, choose good items that last longer para di kasi palit-palit. So, example, instead of buying many cheap slippers that break easily, buy strong ones that can mag-last at all. So, second, save electricity and water at home. So, use electricity and water wisely. Sa mga nakawin mga electricities, so use wisely. Example, turn off the lights and electric fan when you are not using them. Close the faucet no kanang mag-toothbrush o mag-alba cycle. Kanang ginaon lang nato ang piko, so dapat ito siya i-offer sa bill and water. Next, repair or reuse things instead of throwing them away. So, for example, if magbang atong bag, so instead na atong i-throw, pwede na ito siya maiwan and magamit o throw. And also, mga containers, hindi na natin siya magamit, pwede na ito siya mabutin sa mga plants or mga tanuman.
Next is avoid single plastics and use reusable items. So, for example, kanang palit kag tubig, then magbay kag kanang nakabatol. Kay isa lang yung gamiton kay isa kaya dili ka tagalan na magmura ng gamiton mo palit kaya wala na stud. So instead nga magpalit ka water bottle, magdala na lang ka og tumbler para magamit gid mo sa bugay nga kuan. So single-use plastic is magamit na din mo siya kausa. Ang reusable items is magamit din mo siya handog nga mga dapot. So next one is reduce food waste and choose local or plant-based food. So dapat mo na natay ng luwag atong bakura at plant at mga utan para makasave o maka-reduce sa food waste.
So, next is role of consumers and promoting sustainability and a future well-being. People can support eco-friendly companies by buying their product. So, magpalit sila ng mga product dapat itong mga recycle, mga reuse after magamit ko ng product like magpalit sa mga shampoo, mga refillan siya. So, kanya, mga recycle lang sa nito. And next is when many people choose sustainable products, businesses change for the better. So, ano is, kung nagani mong palitan na sabon or shampoo, dapat katuman lang pang oil o hindi siya shake. Dapat katuman pang like what I said earlier na kung ma-refillan dito para ma-recycle siya o lugar mo siya mahulog. Kung hindi ko siya makalas dito sa gasto. And next is consumer can share knowledge and support environment protection. So that is So that is mga consumers, mga shares about sa mga knowledge na inibawaan na hapan. Ay pagbagi ng mga legal ng pamilya kung paano mag-segregate sa basura, sa hindi malata o malata. And also, next is small action by many people can create a big positive changes. So, another part is, for example, sa consumer, kung gusto ka makalis ka sa mga bayaran sa electricity, instead na yun yung suga sa morning, gamitan na lang yung kahayag sa adlaw para makalis mo sa electricity or sa bill. And also, kung may itan mo sa yung room, kaya niya sa ang room, isa pa naka-electric fan, pinit niya po yung sumaso. Para makalis ka sa bill or hindi ka gusto, dito ka sa mga haging na area para fresh pa, natural pa.
Consumer education for sustainable and living. First, learn how to identify eco-friendly labels or products. So, eco-labels are certification that will place on products to prove that they have been manufactured used or disposed of in a way that less harmful to the environment. Example, Energy Star logo means that appliance use less electricity and save power. Second, understanding how products affect environment and adaptation to disposal. So, knowing the whole story of product from where the materials came from, how it was made, and what happened to it when you throw it away. Example, plastic straw made from oil uses energy to make and stay in the ground or ocean for hundreds of years.
So next one is use apps or online tools to find sustainable tools. So using apps or online tools helps you find eco-friendly products and make better choices for the environment. The last one is keep learning about ways to live sustainably. So keeping learning about ways to live sustainably means always finding new ideas and habits that help to protect the environment.